Hey everybody, welcome back. I am, you are, we are tripping with Trip, and the journey begins with Farmer Jefe. Hey Jefe, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Jefe is the head farmer here, and he is going to teach us how to bake bread. This is a two-parter. We have to let things happen overnight, he'll explain. In the meantime, this beautiful wood paneling was done by one of our artists in residence named Eleanor Schultz. I will try to post her information somewhere here because it is absolutely beautiful. This is all burned in design into wood paneling. We're going to try to get her to do some merch for us, so we'll see what happens. All right, so here we go with Jefe making bread. So what kind of bread are we going to be making today?
We're going to make a no-knead bread.
No needs?
No need.
Who has no need? That's unheard of around here.
Right.
Okay, and so what are you going to be, is it just going to be straight bread, or are you going to be putting things in it?
We'll put things in there tomorrow. It needs to sit for 24 hours. Right now, we're just going to mix it and get it started.
All right, so what are the ingredients?
We have 6 cups of flour.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
We have 1 teaspoon of yeast.
Okay, and so I learned that the yeast, as did Wanda, one of our artists in residence who will be on the podcast, that the yeast is a living thing and you have to be kind of careful with it. I learned that you can actually kill it by pouring too hot water into it, but we'll cover that on part 2 tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we've got flour, yeast, what else?
We need 3.5 teaspoons of salt.
Okay.
And we'll just whisk up the dry material.
Whisk it up, whisk
Sure
it
it's
up,
all
whisk it up,
evenly
whisk it up.
distributed. Next, we have 2.5 cups of water. And when we
Alright.
pour that in, we're going to want to mix it in with our hands. Get it into a doughy ball as quickly as possible without over kneading it. It'll make it sticky and wet, and it will not be good for baking.
Okay, and what temperature is the water? Is this the hot water part?
This is just room temperature water.
Okay.
No hot water on this one. We're going to do like I said, it's 12 to 24 hours of rise. And it'll go. So
12 to
let's
24.
add this in.
And the yeast is what makes it rise.
Correct. At first, it's not going to feel like it's going to work. But after some time,
Yeah.
it'll start coming together, right?
It feels like a major fail the first time. But it's not.
No. Takes a little getting used to. That's all.
And how much does this make?
This makes 1 loaf. It's a pretty good sized loaf. Usually goes in a day around here. We have a lot of people, and it's delicious when it comes out.
Fast. And you're a round loaf kind of guy versus my rectangular in this
Correct.
page, right?
I just cook it in the Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven. It's just the way I learned and the way I enjoy doing it.
And what's a Dutch oven? I know what I call a Dutch oven. It's when you fart into the sheets with your mate. And I guess that's not this version, hopefully.
No, it's not. It's a big cast iron pot with a lid,
Okay.
and it's great. It's great for camping. It's great for the farm. We love our cast iron around here.
All right.
Now you can see it's in a good doughy ball.
Nice.
Little flour left over. We'll just put that in there, and I have a damp cloth,
Okay.
which we're gonna put over it, and we're gonna leave it for 12 to 24 hours. So tomorrow afternoon, we'll get this thing baked.
All right. See you guys tomorrow, part 2. I'm going to show you the ingredient list here really quick. Okay, we've got 6 cups flour, 1 teaspoon yeast, 3.5 teaspoons salt, 2.5 cups water, right?
Correct. That's what it is.
How dare you interrupt our shoot like that? Hey, Shane. This is Shane, co-director.
Howdy.
It's a busy kitchen.
Co-director and bread eater.
And bread eater. All right, y'all. We shall see you tomorrow for the finale of Cooking Bread with JEFE. Bye, y'all.
See ya.